Testing, testing. Hello?
Hey, there we go.
All right.
Thank you all so much for joining me today.
Thanks for joining us.
Hello.
Have you had a chance to go out in San Jose? Is it anybody's first time? I believe you're from here, right?
Yes.
That's crazy. Is it weird to be in your hometown and be like, and now people are listening to me talk at this comic book convention?
It's heartbreaking to be back because everyone is gone. There's nothing here for me. And there is just despair when I come back here. Thank you for bringing that up.
My bad. I'm sorry about that. Maybe you can at least go to some restaurants that you like.
He doesn't eat.
All the restaurants that I used to love, they're closed. Why are you doing this to me?
Maybe you can take it for inspiration for another really good show, I suppose.
Even
the
worse,
tragedy.
Even worse, all the owners of the restaurants, they're still in front of what used to be their restaurant. They're sleeping outside.
Oh, well, sorry about that. Maybe we can not invite you to the next San Jose, but all the other Galaxy Cons instead.
Mission accomplished.
Not San Jose.
My business is done.
Well, I know that you all do very variety of roles in the show Invader Zim. We have, obviously, the creator, writers, voices. How did the Invader Zim journey start for you all?
On a train.
Ooh.
An empty train. And it went just into the darkness. And I went to the front. It was being run by a ghost. And I knew I was in big trouble. What is this about Zim?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. You should start, Jonah, because it starts with you.
Tell us about your journey.
Here, this is
Shut up.
This is how this is going to go. We have nothing new to say ever about Invader Zim. So
I do.
We're going to. How long is this thing?
This is the clock. We have 38 minutes.
38 minutes of absolute silence.
Oh my God, I would love it.
So set your watches, get ready, just relax. Just relax, close your eyes, because these things are crazy. Like, they sap your life force. So just, on us, relax.
Can we get some lo-fi music at least?
Nice.
Please.
So my journey began.
And now Richard will lead us in a guided meditation.
Did you say eat us?
Yes.
Lead us.
Oh, great, baby. I was standing at a urinal.
He did.
And Jonan came in and stood next to me at a urinal and went,
Pee
hey,
fight.
hey, how's it going, man? I'm
So-
like, great.
Okay. I got everything I needed out of this convention. I was in the bathroom. And Robert Picardo was also in the bathroom. He was leaving as I was walking in. He was just finishing washing his hands. He's in Star Trek, by the way. And I looked at him, and it was amazing.
And that's how we came up with Invader Zim. Next question.
Gazing Robert Picardo in the eyes.
Ever since I was a kid, I love Robert Picardo. He was in Legend. He was Meg Bucklebones. He was the witch in the swamp.
Why didn't
He's
you get
the
him on Zim?
doctor in Voyager.
Why didn't you get him on Zim?
Yeah.
He's,
I kept asking
you didn't care about us?
All of us asked you.
Yeah, we were like,
We were
Jonah,
outside your office,
please
like
get
in
Robert
tears.
Picardo.
Because I don't do that
Please.
celebrity stunt casting.
Please,
You know?
get
You
Robert
know?
Picardo.
Yeah.
I
You
get
were
I get
begging.
real voice actors.
Yeah, talent.
I get real voice
Talent.
actors.
Pure talent.
No Beyonce's or
Dom DeLuise's.
Dom DeLuise's
Yeah.
for Richard.
Oh, yeah. Or Wheezy from the Jeffersons.
Oh my God. Richard was frozen in time in like the 70s. So that's all of his references.
I feel
James Conrad.
like have you met Patty, our other moderator?
No.
Oh.
Well, I was standing
she
in a
from the
urinal and
70s?
she walked in. Yeah, no.
Patty Hawkins, he also.
Oh, Patty. Yes, of course. We love Patty.
He has the same references. I bet you're
yes,
twin
I know
souls.
that. I know that.
And you're wishing Patty was here right now.
No way. We're promised 30 minutes of silence. What are you talking about? Also, by the way, please don't be intimidated. Come on up to the mic if you have a question. Y'all can start lining up.
Be
We'll
intimidated.
We'll keep gabbing.
Be intimidated. Think real hard about what you're going to
Fear
ask.
us.
I'm going to
Fear
take
us.
pictures too, so when something horrible happens, the authorities will be able to track you. All right, there we go. Okay, good.
Wow, a lot more people lined up than I thought. Look at y'all's
Too
power.
many. Maybe too
Power.
many.
Yeah. Well, we'll go ahead. We can go ahead and get started with our Q&A questions.
Before you start, I have prizes for either the best question or the worst question. Not sure which.
They're all shoulder punches.
And I have no idea how we will decide this. But
really exciting.
so this is a book I wrote called The Medium-Sized Book of Zim Scripts, Volume 1. Jonah is really impatient to get to the questions. So yeah, this is about, I don't know, 5 or 6 scripts and also behind-the-scenes stories available at my booth. And we also have a copy of the script for Zim Meets Waffles. So.
Oh my God.
Yes.
No pressure now, y'all.
No pressure.
Pressure at all.
And by the way, we're not asking for insightful, elaborate. It doesn't have to be good, but it has to have that certain, what would you say, Richard?
Je ne sais bleu.
Yes.
But also make it good.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
All right, my dear, what's your name and your question?
My name is Yvette. I met all of you guys yesterday.
Hi, Yvette.
Hi, Yvette.
Yeah.
You have the brightest light on you right now.
Yeah. Yeah. I have it right here too.
Sorry. I think
Who are you?
I think I'm supposed to beg
What?
for more. For more of the show. But the serious question, though, is if you guys could play another character in any other animated series or bring any other character from another animated series to Invader Zim, what would it be?
If you're asking if we could bring a character from another show onto Zim,
Yeah.
probably Speed Racer.
Also my answer.
Yeah.
How did you know?
Weird.
I'd say Christopher Walken because he's kind of like a character more than a person. Yeah.
Doug.
Okay, if I thought that there was ever actually a chance of bringing Doug into Zim, I would be like, why? But also yes, yes. And Doug doesn't know why he's on the show. He's just like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Would he
we-
be
can you
animated?
imagine Doug, gentle Doug,
Yeah, with
in
Zim.
in this nightmare world?
Yeah.
He
Yes.
tries to be Quail Man, and it just doesn't even meet the level of Invader Zim. Great question.
Thank you, Yvette.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Were we next to the Doug offices when we were at Nickelodeon, or was that Hey Arnold next to us?
Doug was dead by the time we had shown up.
He had drowned in a
They had
strange
dragged him
boating
out.
accident.
They had dragged him out into the cartoon cornfield and shot him.
And that we just told Ricky we took him to a farm.
There was a dumpster out back where they just had like medical waste and Doug waste, and there was just
But it was specifically Doug's waste.
Doug waste.
It wasn't just Doug, it was just his waste.
Yep.
in bags.
Yes.
Confession, I used to dig through that dumpster and I found some great stuff.
And that's how he came up with the mediocre book of scripts.
Yep.
Hi there. What's your name and your question?
JT. This is more specifically for Jonan.
Hello, JT.
Hey,
Oh, sorry.
So,
we were all supposed to do that,
just
weren't we?
quick question. Lavix or iguanas?
So I missed it. What?
Lavix or iguanas?
Wait, what's the first one?
La Victoria Taqueria or iguanas
Oh,
Brasil?
La Victoria. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, you have to have the sauce.
Yes.
Is that a San Jose?
That is in the running for second best question right now.
Honestly, JT, no one has ever asked me that. I love you.
Okay, so first off, that is the correct answer. My name is AC.
What would you have
Hello,
done? What would you
AC.
have done if I had given the wrong answer? Would we have
then-
seen like you just lose your shit?
I wouldn't have been mad, I just would have been disappointed.
Mom,
So my name's AC.
Hello, AC. Am
Hi,
I the only
AC.
one
Hi,
doing
AC.
this now?
Say it again. Say hello. Say hi. My name's AC.
Hi, my name's AC.
Hello, AC.
Hello, AC. Hi.
And my question, this is kind of a joint question for Eric and Jonan, is I know that there was like a lot of really crazy censors.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
The egos on these two.
Oh my God. So I know that there was a lot of like really crazy censorship and network requests on Invader Zim. What do you think was the weirdest thing that they had you censor?
It's your penis, wasn't it?
Oh my God.
It's not that weird.
Oh yeah.
It was in the pitch package.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
As one does.
I don't know
No,
about
I don't
weirdest.
really feel like there was that much. Like, we knew what we were making. There were, there's like the famous ones like Iggins not being able to be really dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that there was anything that was weird.
I got two things. One, Iggins not being really dead was great because we got to just end it with him leaping from the wreckage of the elevator, which was fantastic.
Which was a very funny end.
yeah.
Yeah, that's how you prove that someone's really not dead. They're healthier. They fly. They
Yeah.
fly now.
Exactly.
Iggins! Yeah, in fact, every time we would kill somebody on screen, if it, like a chunk of debris fell down them, they'd have to ADR lines. I'm okay. We did that a lot. I will say this, and this is maybe because it was my pitch, but
Keith having to
Keith.
say he's like, all we did was we took a bit of dialogue from, because Keith, he falls off a phone line and
I
a
think
power
so.
line and explodes. We had to they didn't like that, so we had to take some like him saying you don't like waffles from earlier in the episode. We just repeated it, but I just like to think that's his ghost or something.
yeah.
I mean, it does sound like his ghost, so headcanon accepted. Thank you so much.
And Bloody Gur is a thing, right? Or is that an urban legend?
No, he's in there. That was like a board artist thing. They would sneak him in there, and I
To
don't
get
know.
to the man.
I colored it.
It didn't bug me. So
I colored it. They told me it was approved. So,
What else did they tell you was approved?
yeah,
all the penises.
I wouldn't
Except
even know.
for
There
one.
might be. There might be.
Except for one.
Great question, by the way. Thank you. Hi there. What's your name and your question?
My name's Charlie, and I'm here.
Hello,
Hi,
Charlie.
Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
What is your favorite Invader Zim episode you have made?
I love a couple of them. I love Rise of the Zip Boy. I love
one of my
ones that I was
least
just talking
favorites.
about in the back is Ultra Pee-Pee. I love Ultra Pee-Pee. I love Planet Jackers. And Walk of Doom.
Yeah, good episodes.
You like a lot of the ones that I think are the worst. I'm not joking. you just don't understand the
I
show.
never understood that show.
What about you, Ricky? What's your
My favorite used to be Backstreet Drivers from Beyond the Stars. I just really loved the Resisty. I wanted to see more Resisty. But now I just really love the movie, and the movie's just a big fat episode. Because, Gur ate a baby.
He did. He did.
He's proud of that.
I imagine he ate like throughout the series like a
Multiple.
bunch of
A
babies.
multiple babies.
He just never said it.
Oh yeah, that
No.
was a great episode too. Plague of Babies.
Plague of
I'm like,
Babies.
yeah. Hello,
Jonan
Nuggums.
hates
You don't
that
like one.
episode.
See, he hates all of them.
I don't know.
What's your favorite episode?
All right.
Yeah.
You just want to just skip right over me? Is that
Well, you're
cool?
gonna say the ones you wrote. I know that already.
All right, I'm going to say the ones I didn't write that I
Okay,
like.
All right.
No. Okay. So I liked Zim Eats Waffles. Is the one I was glad to have gotten away with. I didn't write. I did like Planet Jackers and what's the Mars one?
Is that the one where
Battle of the Planets.
Yes, that's where the planet lands on the Coke can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And that was our intern who holding the Coke can.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
The butt of Mercury in it.
Yeah.
The butt of Mercury. Yeah, I was happy to have gotten away with being able to do Zim Eats Waffles. And of the ones I wrote with other people, I love Dib's Wonderful Life of Doom.
Oh yeah.
She wrote with Jonan. Yeah, I don't know. It was originally called
I
Dib-
really don't remember doing that.
It was called Dibs Dope Ass Life. Yeah, and that was something they said we couldn't do. And we said, what if it says Dibs Dope Ass Life, I'm okay? Would that be okay? I liked Mega Doomer, too. Mega Doomer was a lot of fun. Yeah, that's one where just everyone is stupid, and I loved that.
I like the animation in that one. I like Battle of the no, sorry, I hate that one. No, I like that one.
It.
I like what's the one that you said? The
Rise of the Zip Boy?
No,
Planet
Ricky.
Jackers? Oh. Resisty.
The Resist.
the one with
yeah.
the Resisty.
Yes.
What is that episode
From hell.
called?
You just erased my mind.
It's just from all that. Yeah,
Backseat Drivers.
From Beyond
Yeah.
the Stars.
Backseat Drivers. I love Backseat Drivers. To me, that came closest to what I wish the show was all the time.
It's just frantic all the way through.
Yes. I love Abducted because I think it's one of the stupidest episodes. It's when I think of the show, why it's funny. It's also why it's so stupid. I love Abducted. I like all the Zim stuff in Zim Eats Waffles.
Yeah, you don't.
All right, Gur, I will try your waffles. Gur,
It's good because it's mostly Zim stuff.
your waffles have
Well, half of
thickened
it
me.
is dip stuff.
Right.
But
They got waffle in them.
the Zim stuff was handled all by Brian Konietzko.
Yes.
And it just looks so good, and it's really funny. That always makes me happy when those two come together, which isn't always. You don't really have a lot of control over when it's funny and also looks good. Sometimes it's funny because it looks so bad, which only I can tell because I know what it's supposed to look like, but you have so many people working on it overseas, and sometimes you get like the good teams and you get like the bad teams, and not the bad teams, but the ones that aren't the ones that are doing it exactly how you want it. So you get a lot of weird stuff back. And so I'm probably like the worst critic of my own thing. Sorry to
No.
bring everyone down.
No,
For
How
this,
do you-
for,
how do
for
you
this
like
thing
it?
you like.
not at all.
What do you think about San Jose these days?
I don't have a good sense of it.
Yeah.
I haven't really spent a lot of time here for like years and years and years.
Do you have a favorite restaurant here?
Not really.
Favorite dog?
They're all, like I said, they're all dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, can I tell them about Abducted and the voices? All right. So the funny thing about Abducted is originally those two aliens were voiced by Jonan Vasquez and myself. Yes. And the network hated it. They're like, that's no good. There's no chemistry. And everyone else on staff was like, no, there's a lot of chemistry. What the hell is with you? And so then they got two new
had
actors to
trouble.
do it.
They had trouble with what we thought was funny. They would see it oftentimes as incredibly unprofessional, and I'm like, yeah, that's funny.
So they brought in two new actors to record it all over again, and then they did the animatic, and then they hated that too. And then they brought in two more actors, and they did it and said, "Good, we're going to animate this," and they animated it, and they hated that too. And then so they brought back me to ADR my side of it, but they wouldn't let Jonan in the building. And Paul Greenberg is the other alien.
No, Paul.
Paul Steenberg.
No.
Paul
Atreides.
Giamatti? Atreides. Paul Atreides is the other
Paul
voice.
Provenza.
Paul Credenza.
Paul Greenberg.
Greenberg, that's it.
Greenberg came back to do like,
Yeah.
Paul Greenberg, we had him only come back for like a few minutes to do Poochie in the movie. I love his voice.
He was Higgins.
I would love, yeah, but he was also Poochie.
No. Yes.
Drinker
Yes.
of hate?
Okay.
What's that? Chris?
Gris.
Chris.
What are you talking about?
She's from that restaurant
Just
that closed
agreeing.
20 years ago.
passionate
He's like,
agreement.
Gris! Gris!
Hi, my dear. What's your name and your question?
My name is Ali.
Oh,
I
nice
got a
to-
question.
Okay.
Gur eats food, but where does the food go when Gur eats it?
In his poopy pouch.
Which coincidentally Ricky has.
I read, I forget the name of the story. It was a short story in a book, a collection of like short horror zombie stuff. And they went into great detail about how the zombies would feed on human flesh, but their digestive systems don't work anymore. And that eventually the weight of it and the pressure would be so great that it would eventually just dump out of their buttholes, you know?
Dang.
It's like that.
I love science.
Yeah.
He's like, I saw a squirrel. He was going like, oh! Oh, not now, Gurr, not now.
He wouldn't even notice it.
No, just
We'd be like Porky Pig when he lays all those eggs.
yeah, that was gross. That was gross.
It's a cloaca.
Freaked you out.
It was always really upsetting.
It was upsetting. It's very upsetting.
Because pigs don't lay eggs.
No.
Well, you find out in that episode that pigs have a cloaca.
More you know.
Yep.
More you know.
That up.
Okay.
I
That was
hope
a
that
magical
answers your
by
question.
the way. Thank you. Hi there.
Hi. My name is Andrew. I have a question for Joan. I actually met you yesterday. I'm the one that went to your high school.
There were a few people
Oh,
that
really?
went to
Wow.
my high school. You're not special.
I think I was probably the first one, though. But yeah, so I was just curious, did you have any inspiration from San Jose when making Invader Zim?
I mean, yes and no. Someone asked me this earlier. There's nothing in the show that is specifically from here. It's just those were the things that I was thinking about growing up, and a general sense of just sort of awfulness. You know?
Fair enough.
I mean, which isn't to say that this place is awful. It's just I came up with the idea probably when I was like 22, and I was still living here. So in a way, my whole life in San Jose went into the show because I had known nothing before then.
Fair enough. Thank you.
Sorry about that answer.
Yeah, you answered my question.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Damon. I met Ricky earlier today.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry about
Are
that.
you all right? Are you traumatized?
No.
Okay.
This is a question for you.
I'm Jonan.
Was Career Day the grossest episode in the show?
I mean, if you're talking about Zim exploding into just a blob of phlegm and goo, I guess. I'm trying. You know what? I find the potatoes scene in Chickenfoot, where he's like eating, they're like wet, dish soapy potatoes.
Ew.
They're like, I don't know. I get really upset when I think of things that shouldn't be in my food being in my food, or eating food out of like dirty dishwater. You know, like just picture like some like au gratin potatoes, cheese and whatever, and then they're in like about an inch of dishwater, gray dishwater. Yeah. So I mean, turning into a blob is like that's every day for me, but like eating dishwater and just is nasty.
Okay.
Literally nasty to me. I don't know what everyone else thinks is the grossest episode, but
I like dishwater potatoes, especially au gratin.
It's delicious.
what do you
When
think
done
is
right.
the grossest episode?
Career
I guess Career Day.
Day. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Solid.
Zim covered in the movie in the nacho. It's all me.
See, but I like nachos.
But it was pretty gross.
When his zit explodes, that's.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
gross. Yeah, when the zit explodes. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
I don't know. I watch those videos on TikTok to relax.
Yeah.
Before I go to
The
bed.
Dr. Pimple Popper.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, there it is.
No!
Great question. Thank
Thank you.
Hi there.
Hello, my name is Dean, and first of all, I gotta say, I loved the series growing up. Still one of my top favorites.
Thank you.
My question is, due to the success of the series, was there any idea of a spin-off at the time?
At the time of when, I mean, I don't think the show was all that successful.
I beg to differ with all of us here.
Thank you. I mean, thank everybody for, but
It spun off into the sun.
yeah.
It single-handedly changed the trajectory of all hot topics across America, though.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
They should
But,
call
like,
it GER topic.
Yeah.
It should be called GER topic.
When there ever was talk about Zim-related shows, like they wanted to do like a series of shorts, and they were all GER. They were just GER. So like, so yes, there has been talk, but it's usually like smaller scale. These days, like not even that long ago, just a few weeks ago, I had dinner with someone who is at Nickelodeon, and they were asking, you know, hey, have you thought about, and it's always shorts, straight to YouTube kind of stuff, because a lot of the networks are trying to figure out how to survive in the world now, and they're like, we can do like little YouTube content, and it's just, sorry, I'm just going off.
No,
and stuff
that's fine.
now. So yes, the answer is yes, but there's nothing happening.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi, my name is Milo, and I started getting interested in the series when I watched the Netflix movie.
Awesome.
And
I love that.
And I moved to watch the series on Paramount Plus, and I've kind of been a fan of it ever since.
Did you find the movie just on your own, or did someone show it to you?
I found it on my own. I had seen the trailer a few times.
I love that. I really love that. I love that. Like, you know, between you and me, I hate the people who watched it years ago. You know? Like, so like the movie, of course they're gonna, you know, they'll watch that. But I love that you just randomly saw it. It was just a thing that you randomly found and that you liked. I love hearing that.
Yeah.
Do you have a question? Did you
yes,
forget it now?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
No. It's fine. I like meeting you, but are you guys ever thinking about restarting the series?
Are you guys thinking about restarting
Yeah, we're
it?
thinking about it all the time.
Yeah. Richard actually does it in his garage.
Yeah, I do it in my garage. Yeah.
He invites us to come over, and then
I just have I change the oil in my car, and the oil becomes GER, and I turn it into a little oil GER. I'm like, GER!
Yep.
That's one of the I've been doing these with Richard forever. That's one of the weirdest answers.
Because I see it. That's what I see.
Like, how do you make it's oil?
Yeah, but it's thick, chunky oil because it's GER.
Okay, it's congealed.
It's congealed. It's GER-gealed.
Jonan doesn't know how to change oil on a car, Richard.
I know. Well, that's because his car's electric. So he keeps trying to.
Could you teach me?
Yeah.
I don't. I don't think about, bringing the show back. It's one of those things where I love thinking about the characters. I always it's very easy for me to, bring them to life in my head, but I don't think about bringing the series back. And if it ever did come back, I don't know how that would be. If there was some way that I could clone myself and be like, you're the one that's in charge of this thing while I stay far away from it, that'd be really neat.
Yeah, but then he would say you're the one who should be in charge of it, and he would stay home.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, given today's standards, maybe the show would never even make it.
Whoa. Wow. Respect. Damn.
You said, I really like you. I don't like anyone else.
Yeah.
And then
And that's what he comes back with.
Yeah.
That's brutal. That's cold.
Milo may win first prize here.
What
but,
I'm curious. What are today's standards according to you, Damon? What is today's
lucky? I don't know. I think it's just kind of the amount of gross stuff that was in the show, maybe because I will just say this, most of the kids nowadays are attached to YouTube.
Yes.
So yeah, I don't even know if,
there's soul-sucking darkness on YouTube too.
Yeah.
I mean,
So basically, you were saying this show was too nasty and cool to make it today. There it is. There it is.
Wow, that was very democratic.
Nice
of you.
save.
Nice save.
Nice
Thank you
save.
so much. Hi, Bear.
Hi there, I'm Jeffrey with the letter G. I met Richard Horace and some Hollywood Boss Panel from last year from Fan Expo San Francisco.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Good to see you again.
Mm-hmm.
How have you been?
Yeah. It's been several times. This is my second time visiting convention San Jose history.
Oh, good. Good to have you here again.
Yeah. My question is, what if it's Invader Zim, The Grim Adventure of Billy May, and Hollywood Boss would be crossover movie or special episode?
It would be like this. Eh? Dee? Eh?
Which character was which?
They were all Zim.
Oh.
That's Range.
Yeah. Range is overrated.
Yeah. That would be a successful rating of the
Thank you.
show.
Thank you. Good to see you again.
Thank
you.
you.
You're welcome.
Hi there.
My name is Milena, but I'm here on behalf of my boyfriend who couldn't be here. His name is Mike. He's on the phone.
Nice. Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Everybody say hi, Mike.
Hello,
Hi,
Mike.
Mike.
Mike, you should have tried harder to get here, honestly.
Yeah, come on, Mike.
Yeah, come on, Mike.
He says, Jonan Vasquez, I'm your biggest fan. Also, I have every episode memorized and the entire movie memorized word for word. I can recite them right now. Anyways, question for Ricky.
Mike, I'm glad you're not here.
Not big enough
You
to
made
show
the good
up.
choice, yeah.
Okay, question for Ricky. Can you sign my arm so I can die and frame you for murder? This is based off of something Richard and Rob Paulson's podcast,
first,
Talkin' Tunes.
First, you're not here, so you'd have to bring me your arm.
And pay the fee at the
But
booth.
what I usually tell people is when they ask me to sign a body part, so that they can later tattoo it onto their body, I tell them not to get serial killed, so that they don't think I'm signing my work. But if he wants to get serial killed, that's up to him. But he has to sign a waiver.
On Ricky's arm.
Okay. He said, yay, with 2 exclamation points in all caps.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Awesome. Bye, Mark.
Hello.
Hi there.
My name's
Hello.
Lana. And
Hi, Lana.
Hi, Lana.
Hi.
Have you seen a show called Invader Zim?
Maybe.
Okay.
It is. My question is, would Dim be best friends with Dipper Pines from Gravity Falls?
No.
Aww.
Yeah.
Richard would know, too. Yeah.
This is what it would be like. Not this time, Zim. Nyeh, 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 nyeh. Dipper.
Okay, thanks.
Yep.
Perfect.
Zim isn't friends with anybody.
Perfect.
Yeah, does he? He doesn't. I don't think he's ever had a friend.
No, Zim's never had a friend.
Ger's his friend.
No. He looks
Wait,
down
I
upon
thought you were
Ger.
talking about. Wait, I was hearing Dib.
I was hearing Dib also.
Oh, was that Dib?
Would you say Dib, right?
Dib or Zim?
Dib?
I think they did say Dib.
Oh.
Yeah, they did.
Also,
say Dib.
no.
Yeah.
Yes, also no.
Yeah, also no.
Hi there.
Hi there. My name is Miguel. And I
Hello, Miguel.
I have a question for Jonan and for Eric.
Okay.
So, in some alternate universe, would there exist a good Rubber Piggy episode where instead of messing with his life, they help him?
I took that very badly for a second there.
We missed the end of the question.
So
instead of ruining his life, they help him, and that leads to a disastrous consequence in the end.
Yes, it will always lead to a disastrous consequence in the end. It's not funny if it ends happy.
Yeah. Also, it's a cautionary tale. You should never mess with the timeline with pigs. So, yes, that would would empower.
Especially with pigs.
Yeah.
Timeline messing, no, in general. With pigs, especially no.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the good piggies would promote, like, Dib would get more confident, then he would become president, and then he would become a tyrant who would, like, destroy the world, and he'd have, like, mechanical legs and, you know, all sorts of stuff. So
God, can you imagine Dib with validation?
Oh, God. No. No.
Insufferable.
Yeah.
Thank
so let's hope that never happens.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi there. Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Jesus, that's what I sound like. Oh, God.
Just walks
Look,
away.
everyone feels that way about their own voice.
I had a question for Jonan, specifically. It's kind of boring. I'm so sorry. But I was wondering what your art inspiration was behind your art style, I guess.
That is a very No.
I only asked that because as an artist myself, you have inspired me since I was little for my art, and I gave you some pieces, like all.
Yeah,
three of
just
you.
today.
Sorry, Eric, I forgot about you. I'm so sorry. I was gonna get you something, I promise, but I forgot.
I didn't know I was hurt until you brought it up.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
That means you have
It's
to go
fine.
get something in the dealer hall
It's
and
fine.
take it to Eric's
I
booth.
had to get my iPad out real quick, sketch something.
You don't
but
have
yeah.
to sketch anything. Just buy me some dice or something, and that'll be fine.
Yeah.
Batleth.
But thank you anyways for your answer.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We probably have time for just one more, unfortunately. And if we didn't get to you, we're
4:30.
really sorry. But they will be at their booth, so if you would like to go ask them the question, then you're more than welcome to.
It says we've got 4 minutes and 25 seconds. Speed
So we
round.
gotta wrap it
Speed
up.
round. Quick, go.
We do a photo after, but if y'all are wanting to stay till the end and do the photo after the 4 minutes, you're
let's
more
get-
than welcome
let's-
to. Okay, we're gonna lightning
We're
round
gonna get
it.
them all in 4 and 12. Go.
Let's go.
And then I'm giving out. I'm gonna
All right,
give out
don't
the
even
prize.
say your
Shut
name.
up. Go.
Okay, my name's Kaylee.
Don't care. A question.
Okay. I was just wondering, how much did you have to fight the network to?
5. Next.
Oh.
Next.
Like, how much did you have to fight the network to air stuff like the organ snatcher scene?
This much. Next.
Okay.
It's impossible to answer that in 3 minutes, 42 seconds.
Six
Next.
meetings. Six meetings.
Next.
The answer is 6
All right.
meetings.
Hatman.
Let's go to the next
Get out of the way. Hatman.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Rich, quick.
Thank you.
My name is Braulio, but
Don't
big
care,
fan.
go.
Okay. And Billy and Mandy.
Yes.
Pretty much Billy is always freaking saying a bunch of nonsense.
Destroy us all. Next.
No. Were you always like? Did you ever at some points freaking make this like? pretty
Yes.
much his?
Improvise. Yes. A
Yeah.
lot.
Okay. All right.
Good
That's
answer.
it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Go.
Yes.
You.
All right, my name is Ben. This is for the voice actors. Did you ever have a session where you were like, my throat is...
Yes. Every single
raw.
one. Next.
Richard isn't lying. That is the truth.
That is the truth.
All right.
What's a squealy smooch?
The thing that I have. Next.
Yes. Thank you.
If Speed Racer were actually to appear on the show, what role would Chim Chim and Sparky have?
Richard.
Sparky would be the repairer of the Voot Cruiser, and Chim Chim would just give candy to everyone.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Great question.
If you were able to give a background or a minor character more screen time, who would it be?
Poochie, go.
Yeah.
My name is Sienna, and why not Clembrain?
Clembrain, love Clembrain. Next.
Oh, thank you. Not even a question. Thank you.
My name is Ali. If you could be in any episode from Invader Zim, what would it be?
I was in every one of them except for Chickenfoot, and I hated that one. Next. And Game Slave.
What's your ideal career opportunity that you would wish come your way?
I've done it. There's nothing left for me. Goodbye.
Next.
When you see merch for Invader Zim or any other show that you
I
really
steal
like.
it.
Okay,
Next.
good.
Would you ever animate Johnny the Homicidal Maniac?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Next.
Damn. How come every single Hot Topic has freaking Invader Zim stuff since I was like 7 years old to now?
I know.
Stop reminding me.
Yeah,
Go.
they only have Gurr.
Go.
Next.
What's the average lifespan?
You've already been here.
3. Next, Charlie.
You've already been here.
Next.
The answer is 500.
Yes.
I don't know.
We got 3 more. We can do this.
Go.
How much were those moose walnuts?
$3. Next.
If Dib won the lottery, would he be Batman?
No, he'd be dead. Next.
How much Invader Zim Hot Topic merch you own?
None.
Good answer.
Yay.
Everybody give it up one more time for our Invader Zim crew.
Thank
we are
you.
going to do a quick stage selfie real quick. So if you would like to stand up and come
Real
closer
quick.
to the stage.
I
we
want to
are
give
gonna
away the prizes.
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay, second place goes to the guy who asked about the restaurants. First up, where are you?
Man.
All right, and first place goes to Milo for his very honest question. So
Milo,